In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove people who reply from automation Mailerlite. Mailerlite doesn't automatically stop an automation just because someone replies, so the simplest way to handle this is to use a quick manual process. Spot the reply, find the subscriber in Mailerlite, and remove them from the group that triggers your automation. That's it. No complex setups required, and it works reliably in most workflows. Start by checking your email replies in the inbox connected to your sender address. That could be your regular email account such as Gmail or Outlook. Make sure the reply to address on your campaigns points to an inbox you actually monitor so nothing slips through. If you get a lot of replies, consider adding a label or folder in your inbox to collect them, making it faster to work through each message. When you see a reply you want to act on, copy the subscriber's email address from that message. Now switch over to Mailerlite, go to the subscribers section and paste the email address into the search bar. When the subscriber appears, open their profile. This gives you a full view of their status, groups, and current activity. If your automation is triggered by a group, removing the subscriber from that group will stop the sequence for them. In the subscriber's profile, open their group memberships and simply deselect the group that starts the automation. For example, you might remove them from a group like lead nurture or sales sequence. Save your changes. As soon as they're no longer in the trigger group, Mailerlite will stop sending the remaining emails in that automation to that person. A couple of helpful notes here. Replies don't automatically stop workflows, so this manual step is important. If a message was already queued to send within the next few minutes, it may still go out, but removing the subscriber from the group will prevent all future emails in the sequence. It's a good practice to refresh the subscriber profile after saving, just to confirm they're no longer listed in the automation group. You can also leave an internal note on the contacts so your team knows why they were removed. For ongoing efficiency, keep your automations group triggered so you always have this simple off switch. And in your inbox, use filters or folders to flag any messages that look like solid engagement, questions, objections, or purchase intent, so you can prioritize removing those contacts from automated sequences right away. That's the process. Check replies, find the subscriber, and remove them from the automation group to stop future emails quickly and cleanly.